The day Peter Monks took his protege back to their alma mater was the day the system told me to die. It said that Peter, the story's male lead, was falling out of love with me. The battle-hardened system egged me on. Why don't you just kill yourself? It's the classic groveling ex trope. That's how all those second-chance romance stories go. Peter will be consumed by love for you after you're gone. His affection score will skyrocket, and your mission will be complete. When I realized that dying meant, well, actually dying, I stared at the system in disbelief. But if I'm dead, what good is his love to me? How about this? I countered. We unlink, and you can find someone else to conquer his heart. I ignored the system and chose to live. I never expected that would be the thing to make Peter Monks fall madly in love with me all over again. The system went silent. For the first time, its mechanical, electronic voice was tinged with something like raw fury. Host, think carefully. Without my assistance, Peter Monks's love score for you will plummet to near zero. You will have nothing. So what? I was done arguing. With a single thought, I pulled up the interface in my mind and selected Force Unlink. A shrill alarm blared for a split second before cutting off abruptly. I walked to the bathroom and looked at the stunning, radiant face in the mirror, a laugh bubbling up from my chest. Thank God I had been careful when I first signed up, poring over the contract that was thicker than a brick. Upon unlinking, the system couldn't retract any rewards it had already granted. Better yet, there were no penalties for failing the mission. And over the years, trading on the pitiful dregs of Peter's affection, I had acquired a flawless appearance, a photographic memory, a ruthless instinct for business, and a black card with no credit limit. I would have nothing? Please. I already had everything. I pulled up my phone and casually posted an update on my social media feed. Officially single. Parted ways with Mr. Peter Monks. Wishing him all the best. The accompanying picture was a selfie I'd just taken in the mirror. My smile was brilliant, the light in my eyes outshining the diamond necklace around my neck. I couldn't even be bothered to pack. I called the most expensive moving company in the city. Pointing at everything that was mine in Peter's villa, I gave a simple instruction: pack it all up. Don't leave a single thing. And then, throw it all away. Who cares? I wasn't lacking for anything. Out with the old, in with the new. I'd grown accustomed to the good life and had no intention of slumming it. So, I turned around and bought a standalone villa in the same exclusive, ultra-wealthy district, this one with a better view and an infinity pool. Behind me, the movers worked in a flurry of activity. I sat serenely on the terrace of my new home, sipping champagne and watching the sunset paint the sky. My phone buzzed. The name Peter Monks flashed across the screen. I could already picture his expression when he saw my post, a mixture of shock and simmering rage. He probably thought this was just another one of my games, another desperate attempt to get his attention. Too bad. I didn't even want to waste a second looking at his name. With a flick of my thumb, I blocked his number, deleted his contact, and moved on. A man? He'd only slow down my spending. When Peter finally found me, I was in the middle of teasing a new male model, dangling a cherry just above his lips. His eyelashes were long, his cheeks smooth and flushed. My playful words had turned the tips of his ears a bright crimson. He looked like an innocent puppy. During my years with Peter, I had to play the part of his preferred sweet, innocent flower, living a life as austere as a nun's. Only now was I discovering how exhilarating it was to finally let loose. Get out. Peter's voice, cold as ice, sliced through the air, heavy with the authority of a man used to being obeyed. The model flinched, scrambling out of the VIP booth like a startled animal. Now, it was just the two of us. Peter loosened his tie, his gaze raking over me, the fury in his eyes barely contained. Sienna, what the hell is this? I popped the cherry into my mouth, slowly and